OJ died, which I know we touched on it on the Patreon episode, patreon.com/ChrisLeah, when I was talking with Bryan, but not a lot. Well, here's something that's interesting is the OJ died, and the internet is like,
Yeah.
good, fuck him, you know?
Yeah, the internet's a cruel place.
But it's like, and you know, I understand people think that he killed, his wife. And yeah, okay, that's kind of what the general consensus is.
Yeah.
However, it's all, to me, it's all just sad, all of it.
Me too.
And I just go,
it's sad.
it's not
it's
like
heavy.
But some people are like, fuck ass, you know. I always kind of wondered what it would be like when OJ died, and I don't even necessarily know what I mean by that. Right? I don't really know what I mean by that. What I think I mean by that is he got off of the, what do you call it? He beat the case because they straight up, everyone knew he did it, right?
If he allegedly did this,
right.
Which, you know,
there's a lot of theories out there, dude.
there are a lot of theories out there, but when basically their heads are severed off, well, their heads were basically taken off.
Right. It's someone
That's
she knew.
Yeah.
It was not an assassin.
No, and
right?
and the boyfriend he had his head basically.
Yeah, so it was a jealousy kind of, I knew about you people thing.
I've been jealous.
How many heads have you sawed off?
That's what I was going to say. I've been jealous, but not to the point where I'm like, I'm going to take that dude's head off and her head off.
Like black people are like, yeah, let him free. Don't, don't have him go to jail. He's innocent, but they knew. They go, yeah, did he do it? No way. Free him. Free OJ. And then they were like, but seriously, though, do you think he did it? And they're like, oh yeah, no, he did it. You know? But because Rodney King, and also a little bit for reparations, because man, there'd be so many people. They constantly, they really were beating shit up black people. So like, okay, so it's like, this is our chance to be like, nah, fuck the man. And I get that, all right? Still, people were murdered, should have went to jail. And I don't know, you know? Oh, by the way, I don't know. I didn't watch the whole trial. I watched a lot of it because that was like one of the last cases where you could have cameras in the courtroom. So I did watch a lot of it. However, was 12. So don't really know, you know? Like, I'm literally looking at Johnny Cochran and I'm like, I mean, the glove doesn't really fit that well, but also was 12, okay? And could you finagle the hand in there? Probably. And could you make it fit? Did the blood that dried on the glove make the glove smaller? Probably, but also didn't know was 12. So I just go, okay, I don't know. And I don't know. I still don't know. I'm a 44-year-old man. I don't know. And, you know, there's been this kind of like understanding that OJ did it, but he got off and beat the case because of other things, right? And back then it was this big thing in America, and it was all anybody talked about. But also was 12. Would have liked to been 40 when it happened because I would have liked to understand it better while it was happening. Do you ever have that go on? Like you're like, oh man, that happened when I was 11, but I wish that I was 40 and I experienced that so I could really take it in, right? I always wanted to know what it was going to be like as an adult when he died, because now there's still this understanding that he did it. Also, now even black people are like, we know he did it, but we did it because we were all cheering that he was innocent because of other stuff, and now it's okay to say it, you know. So everyone thinks he did it, right? Which, by the way, I don't know. He was acquitted, and the glove looked a little tight. But he died. And I wanted to know what it would be like when he died on social media. And I wanted to know what the world and how they would react. Because that was a big thing when I was 12. And it's weird to live in a world with no OJ. It is weird, right? Just straight up Naked Gun movies alone. And I know he was great in football. I didn't give a fuck about football. But I didn't really go on social media when he died. I just heard he died, and I just let it go, and I was just like, wow. And I saw some jokes online, people racing on Twitter to do, or Instagram or whatever to get the best joke out there the quickest. This is so stupid when comedians do that shit. And some are funny, and some, and it's weird. The whole thing just makes me so sad that it just. But he had cancer, I guess, huh? Of course he did, right? How do you not have cancer? By the way, if you kill what do they say? Like half of people get cancer or something. If you kill somebody. And whether or not you kill somebody, if everybody thinks you killed somebody for 30 years, you get cancer because of the stress, right? You don't not get cancer. You might off yourself, right? You might, as they say, unalive yourself, and you have to say that now so the censors don't get you. Means the same thing. Very, 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 very stupid, very silly you have to say that, but you know what I mean. Wink. Anyway, there's no OJ, dude, and that's crazy. I haven't felt this weird since Paul Walker died, and that's a whole different reason, I didn't expect there to be, I don't know. It just keeps going, though, Like, my son is 4. He doesn't know who OJ is. That's crazy when I think about it. He doesn't know. And by the way, I barely knew who he was. I only knew who he was because of Naked Gun. I was too young to, and not into football, but I was too young for the football thing. Hey, Black, I'm OJ. Remember that song? Hey, Black, I'm OJ. Jay-Z did it. It was so, the song was okay. And I didn't like when Neil Brennan came up to me once and said, the new Jay-Z album is so good. I heard an advanced copy of it, and it's so good. And he goes, it starts off like this. I ain't black, I'm OJ. And it's just, you know what? Just listen to it. He said, I said, okay. And I did, and it was fine. I didn't think it was all that. But, shout out to Jay-Z. Yeah. OJ had to be trolling. At a certain point, he just had to be trolling.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't. Nope. Did not do it.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke, and this is it.
That's so out there. I mean, that is so bonkers. That's a bonkers thing to do, but I would have been way crazier. I don't understand how he's not that crazy. That's crazy. That's wild, dude. People still believe him? I guess people do still believe him. What a weird time in America, huh? It's still the same. Yeah, nothing changes. So, anyway. Well, no, but it was weird, though, but nothing changed. But you ever watch old TV clips? And you were just like, how did I see that? The images are so blurry and bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Dude, they're so bad. You watch, I swear to God, if you watch something from 1994, just with Jeff Daniels in it, watch it now. Nah, movies aren't really good. TV, old TV, the way they broadcast it. Dude, everyone looks like a fucking apparition or a coffee stain. I can't believe how blurry everything is. It's unbelievable. And we used to just sit and watch that and be like, dude, you gotta see Hunter. You ever see Hunter? That character? The answer is no. He's just an apparition. He's a legit. The gun is like, it looks like a Pez dispenser. You can't see shit.
And, the jury, I'm going to ask that you carefully listen to the verdicts as they are being read.
Oh, dude, this part would just be shitting yourself so much, you know? Oh, this is real?
After the verdicts have been read,
they watched it in Times Square?
You will be asked
wow, dude. They
watch
watch it in Times Square? The whole country. They'd just be on their phones watching that. Go, let's go to it.
Simpson, case number
Here we go.
BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of
Oh, shit. Oh, man, black people go crazy right now. Oh, shit. Wow. It's so weird how this meant something different to them. Now, where are the whites at? Where are my whites at, crying? Oh, wow. She's pissed. Oh, wow. Whoa, dude, this is crazy. I've never seen this before. I mean, dude, there's black people and white people together, and black people are thrilled, and white people are like, oh, no. Dude, this is...
That's my boy, though. That's my boy.
I think wow, see? Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Wow. He said, not shown in this video, but the craziest thing I have seen from the verdict was Robert Kardashian's reaction. He was one of his defense attorneys on the trial. His face drops to the floor when the verdict is read. He is in disbelief that OJ was found not guilty. Oh, come on. You can't really tell the way people react to stuff. I don't know. Well, that's wild. Shout out to the trial and all that. Everyone that got cancer that had to do with it. All right, enough on the OJ shit. I mean, he died, and it's all, it is what it is.